What's up, Hedgehog Maniacs and Doki Fanatics? Sonic 17 here, back with more Doki Doki Blue Skies, which is a mod for Doki Doki Literature Club. The last time you guys saw me play this, I experienced the Halloween part of Blue Skies. And honestly, it was actually quite frightful. You couldn't tell by my expressions, but I was scared of doing that one. I'm just wondering what's going to happen with the rest of this mod now. But it's time to continue on Natsuki's route. Because it's time to dive in, and let's do it to it. What is that noise? Oh, it's my phone. Someone's calling me. I try to look at the call ID, but my vision is still blurry, considering I just woke up. Whatever, I better answer them, whoever they are. Oh, it's MC's mother. This ought to be interesting. Hello? Hi, sweetie. Huh? Who is this? It's your mom, sweetheart. Mom? Oh, Mom. Hey! I quickly stepped in my bed. Sorry, I literally just woke up. Sayx, it's 12 o'clock. It is? I turned my head and examined the alarm clock next to my bed. Oh yeah, jeez. What time did you go to bed exactly, young man? I don't know. Maybe 3? It's not like I could be blamed for such a late night, given our party. Still, maybe it's best not to mention yesterday's events just yet. Sayx! Hey! It's a Saturday! That doesn't matter. If you're gonna go to bed that late, you're gonna completely mess up your sleep schedule for the entire week. Well, if it's any consolation, I've been going to bed at 10 on school days. I hear Mom's sign on the other end. Just go to bed at a reasonable time tonight, okay? Duly noted. Good. So, how's the trip been going? Overall, not bad. My client has been a headache the past few days. No. He can't make up his mind about anything. Indecisive people are the worst. Anyway, I was just calling to see how you are. I'm still alive, yeah. Always reassuring to hear. The dry tone makes me laugh. The apple doesn't fall the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Oh, before I forget, the reason I called you, I put some more money into the bank account. You know how to withdraw it, right? Seeing I was born in the 21st century, yes. Just checking. Anyway, spend it wisely, because I'm not sure when I'll be able to top you up. Suddenly I hear someone call her name in the background. Sorry, sweetheart, I have to go. I'll call you later. Love you. Love you too, Mom. Bye. Bye. Click. She hangs up and I'm left sitting in my bed alone. Alone. I don't feel like moving. I just want to sink into my bed and fall back asleep. But I can't bring myself to fall asleep again. I'm tired, but not tired enough to go back to sleep. Basically, I'm lazy. Is there anything productive I can do today besides playing games or reading manga? I could go to the library. Productive, Sayx. Productive. The library is not a productive place for you. All you do is read. Well, Mom says she put more money into the account. I guess I could go get some out, just to have on me. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Plus, breakfast. I'm starving. I managed to drag myself out of bed and head downstairs to make myself some breakfast. I keep it simple, just some frozen waffles. Gonna go a fine dining. I know, but if it works, it works. Once I'm done with breakfast, I pop back into my room to quickly change, and then I'm off. Interesting. I'm still wondering if that is Hatsui Miku on that one building there. I'm still wondering about that. Anyway, the city. Recently, I've become more and more fond of it. There's something about seeing people of all walks of life just going about their daily business that's just intriguing to me. The atmosphere of the city is so much different than the suburbs. There's a sort of live and let live attitude shared by those on the streets, and for some strange reason, I find it comforting. It feels like I was born a city dweller, but I got stuck in the suburbs. Oh well. Maybe someday I'll finally move out and get an apartment downtown. Someday. Sayx? Huh? Oh, it's Sayori. I thought it was Natsuki. Man, I guess Sayori would do. I mean, she is the bun after all. Sayori and MC are best friends. Anyway, I spin around and to my surprise, I see Sayori standing right behind me. Oh, hey Sayori. Hi Sayx, how you doing? I'm alright. Just taking a stroll. How are you? I'm good. I'm just out for a walk. Really? Huh? How coincidental? Well, it's not like we'd be blamed for taking a walk in the city. It is beautiful. The best part is the park, you know? The one we always used to go to? Oh yeah, I remember that. We used to run around and play ball. I can't help myself from smiling, and neither can Sayori. Good times. Yeah, that was supposed to be my impression of Cosmo. Sorry. Anyway. Yeah, I missed it. Me too. We should try to hang out more often outside the Literature Club. Yeah, that sounds fun. You know, I'm actually pretty hungry right now. Maybe I should treat Sayori to lunch? I can get money out of an ATM. Then again, Mom said to spend my money wisely, and going out to lunch would probably be fairly costly. I don't want to go broke. There's also the slight chance that Natsuki might see us and get the wrong impression. Decisions. Sorry, Sayori. Maybe we can have another party, like the one we had on Halloween. Yeah, that sounds fun! But wait, what before? Well, not every party needs to be a celebration or something. You can have a party just for the sake of having a party. What? But wouldn't that be boring? There's no theme or anything. Well, I've never been to a party like that, so I wouldn't know. Maybe I should ask Monica. She's probably been to a ton of parties. Yeah, she is pretty popular. What do people even do at parties like that? Oh, there's a lot of fun and dancing. And probably getting wasted. X. Hey, I'm not wrong, am I? Sayori ponders this for a moment. Well, I guess not. I don't know. It seems we're faced with a very important question. We'll have to run the experiment in a controlled environment. I'll need a keg. Sayx, that's naughty! Actual science, Sayori. Science! I point a finger in the air dramatically. Sayori laughs and shakes her head.
You haven't changed, X.
I guess you could. I could say the same about you. We both share a chuckle. Alright. Well, I'll be on my way. Take care of yourself, Sayori.
I'll if you do the same.
Will do. I wave goodbye to Sayori and start for home. It's mid-afternoon in the middle of November, and the colder temperatures are really starting to show. Maybe I'll start wearing my winter jacket when I go out. It was a present from my dad from a while back. It's a bit ragged, but it gets the job done. Sometimes, that's all you can really ask for. At the corner of my eye, I noticed a sign for the library. I think I'll read for a bit, actually. Maybe even pick up a new series if anything catches my eye. Ah, finally, I'm home. In the nick of time too, apparently. Twice in one day, eh? Looks like MC's mom's calling again.
Is a mother not allowed to check up on her one and only son?
I chuckle.
Anyway, how was your day?
It was alright. Nothing out of the ordinary. Actually, I did run into Sayori while I was getting some money out.
Oh, really? How is she?
Ah, she's good. Hasn't changed a bit. Did you know she was the vice president of the Literature Club?
I did not. Good for her. Oh, speaking of clubs, have you joined any at all?
Well, yeah. The Literature Club.
Really?
Why exactly do you sound so surprised, huh?
Oh, nothing.
She sniggers. I scoff.
So obviously Sayori is in the club. Who else is there?
There's 3 other members. There's 3 others. Monica, Yuri, and Natsuki.
Ooh, those are like good names. Now I see why you joined.
Mom!
Am I wrong?
Not entirely. I hear her laugh on the other end, even if it's at my expense. It still warms my heart. I mean, part of the reason is because Sayori and I wanted to get our friendship back on track.
Yes, I noticed you two got kind of distant. Keep it close to you, X. Friends are extremely important. More important than a girlfriend. Trust me, when you have a falling out with a friend, it'll mess up your social life, big time.
I mean, are friends really more important than a girlfriend?
Romantic relationships and friendships are 2 very different things. Romantic relationships take a lot of effort to maintain and fall apart easy. Friendships are the exact opposite. Here, think of it like this. If you shut all your friends out for your girlfriend and she breaks up with you, who do you have to support you?
Alright, point taken.
I'm just speaking from experience, sweetie.
Yeah, no. I get that. Thanks for the tip.
Of course.
I hear my stomach grumble. Alright, I'm actually pretty hungry. I'll be heading out. Good talk.
Take care.
See ya. Click. She is right though. Friends are more important than girlfriends. Right? I don't know. Well, either way, I still want to be friends with Sayori. I'll talk to her. Maybe we can work something out. At least I hope we can. It's Sunday! I got a text from Natsuki last night, asking if I wanted to make some bentos with her today. It was kinda out of nowhere, but it's not like I have a full schedule. So of course, I said yes. She should be here any minute now. Oh, I should probably grab some cash, since we're going shopping. This time it won't be because I forgot to go shopping on my own time. Which is good, because I enjoy not getting yelled at. As soon as I reach my bedroom, I hear the front door swing open.
Sayori, you here?
Yeah, just a minute. Whoa! Hello! That actually looks cute on Natsuki. And one of the main reasons why that she's my favorite. You guys know how I am when it comes to Natsuki. Anyway. No doorbell, eh?
What? It's not like I haven't been here before.
Just don't go breaking my door.
No promises.
Natsuki smiles slightly. You say that now, but you're the one who's gonna be paying for it.
Excuse me, you're the one who's loaded. Why should I have to pay for it?
Loaded? I laugh. Don't know where you got that from, but I can assure you I'm not loaded.
Yeah, welcome to the club.
Natsuki averts her eyes. Alright, enough money talk. Let's go shopping. Let's get to shopping.
Sounds good. Mommy, I don't read good shops. I don't read good shops for bento supplies.
Right behind you. I trail behind Natsuki as we head towards the city. At this time of year, the gray skies loom in sight, contrasting against the colors of the city lights. The sights aren't much different from yesterday, but they're pretty nonetheless. Feeling a bit social today, I give some passerbys a modest head bow as a casual greeting. They do the same back at me.
Jeez, you're such a bad vibe today.
What can I say? The city puts me in a good mood.
Really? Why?
Well, I don't know. It's just pretty, I guess. It's a nice change of pace from the suburbs, that's for sure.
I guess you're right. I don't like the noise, but I do enjoy going out. Oh, here's the place.
Natsuki points to a sign of a small shop adjacent to the sidewalk. Home 7. I never heard of this place in my life.
You may miss it out, then. This one is actually pretty popular with tourists, and for good reason. They literally have the best rice ever.
Do they serve it, or is it just something you could buy?
Both.
At the shop again. Oh, I see a rainbow. Wait, was Rainbow Dash here? Anyway, as I walk inside, I ponder whether or not to get myself a bowl. Well, if I do, I'll have to get Natsuki one too. Buy Natsuki a bowl. Nice. Hey, you want a bowl?
What?
Do you want a bowl of rice? You want a bowl of rice? My treat.
Yes. Yeah, sure.
Alright, you get the bento stuff, I'll get us some rice. Deal?
Sure.
Natsuki collects what we need and heads for the register. I fall behind her with our lunches. She pays for the groceries and I pay for the rice. As we walk out of the store, I can't help but notice that Natsuki is struggling with the bag. Do you want me to?
I got it!
If you insist. You know how Natsuki is, MC. She just... you mean well, but... she likes to prove that she's worth more than what she is. You guys probably know what I'm trying to say, but let's continue on. It's been about 10 minutes since we got home, and the kitchen is already a mess. First thing Natsuki and I did when we arrived was eat our lunches. Natsuki was right. That was probably the best rice I've ever had. The There was some sort of seasoning on the vegetables that was amazing. It made them melt in your mouth. I see why the place is so popular. The kitchen's not as bad as it was when we made the Halloween cookies, but there was chopped vegetables and bits of rice all over the countertops. Natsuki and I divided the jobs up evenly. I was in charge of cutting the vegetables and she was in charge of cutting the meat. Natsuki was busy cutting the sausages so they looked like octopi, so I put all the vegetables in the pot to boil. I'm about to put in the spinach when Natsuki comes over to the stove.
Remember, put in the stem first, then the leaves. Once it starts boiling again, take it out and put it in cold water.
Right. You soak it in soy sauce after that, yeah?
It's more of a light coat, but basically, ring it up a bit once you put the soy sauce on, then let it soak.
Got it. How are those sausages looking?
See for yourself.
Natsuki motions to her workspace. Not bad at all. Natsuki smiles proudly. It's starting to smile for me. As she finishes up with the sausage and chicken, I coat the spinach in soy sauce and let it sit. Once that's finished, I begin making the spinach tamagoyaki. Sorry if I didn't say that right. But anyway, I place vegetable oil on a hot pan, then I pour it on a beaten egg. Once it's fully cooked, I take the spinach and place it on the egg, turning it into a mini roll. Repeating the process again results in 2 rolls, one for each of us. Natsuki cooked the meat while I was working on the tamagoyaki. That word again. And now it's only curry and the vegetables left.
Here, you're finished with this side. I'll work on the origami.
Sounds good. Natsuki and I switch workstations so that she's at the stove. Taking the cooked carrot and potatoes, I add in vinegar, sugar, and some black pepper. Once it's evenly stirred, I add in the cucumber, corn, and mayonnaise to complete the salad. Natsuki is still working on the origami, so I start putting together the bentos. She quickly finishes the origami and puts it in the box. Well then, I think that's it.
Almost! One more thing!
I don't know, Nat. It looks pretty full.
It's small, don't worry.
Natsuki grabs a pair of chopsticks and some sesame seeds.
Here, look at this!
Using the chopsticks, Natsuki gently attaches 2 sesame seeds to each sausage.
See? I gave him eyes!
I lean in to get a better view. Yeah, you did. Cute. I place the tops of the bento boxes and stack them on top of each other. Ta-da! Natsuki laughs.
Yeah, dope.
Right back at ya.
Excuse me?
You heard me. Natsuki jabs me in the arm. Ow! That hurt.
You deserved it.
Just for that. I take the bento boxes and raise them above my head. I'm taking your bento.
Hey, give that back!
Nope, it's mine now.
Give it to me.
Natsuki fruitlessly jumps up and down, trying to grab the bentos from me. Okay. I bring one of the boxes back down. Here you go. Natsuki reaches for the box, but in one swift motion, I push it back out of her reach.
Hey!
She resumes jumping. Whoa! Wait a minute, I think I've seen this before. I think I've seen this on Definite Art or something. Wow. I was not expecting to see that art. Nice. That's how it should be. Eventually she gives up, resting her arms on my shoulder. We're both laughing, so it takes us a moment to realize the position we're in. Once I do, I immediately stop laughing as my cheeks go red. Ha ha ha! Seems Natsuki knows as well. Instead of pulling away immediately though, she just stares in my eyes. I can feel her breath on my chest. Her beautiful pink eyes are wide open, and her mouth is slightly parted. What is happening? Natsuki? Suddenly she pulls away. She averts her eyes. Desperately, I try to save the situation the only way I know how. You still want your bento? Natsuki nods her head, still not looking at me. I hand her one of the boxes and she hesitantly takes it.
I'm gonna go now.
Okay, I'll walk you out.
You don't.
Natsuki stops herself.
Never mind.
In awkward silence, Natsuki and I walk to the door. She slips on her coat and opens the door and starts out without a word. Natsuki, wait! She turns around, confused. I place my hand on her shoulder and she tenses up. See you at the club.
See ya.
Without another word, Natsuki rushes out the door. I'm left reflecting on what just happened. What exactly happened? Was it an accident? Just a misunderstanding? I don't know. I have a bunch of questions and plenty of time to answer them. I should probably clean first, though. Boy, that was awkward. Sir? Sakurai! Huh? Oh, X. What a nice surprise. What's up? Are you doing anything right now? Technically, no. This is like the one day this week I don't have meetings. Meetings, taxes, and more meetings. The working world sure is a joy. Yeah, I can imagine. Isn't university fun though? It is. Right up until finals. Anyway, I was about to head out, but if you want to talk, let's talk. Oh, are you sure? I just had a couple questions about the homework. Yes, I'm sure. I don't have anywhere to be. Here, take a seat. Sakurai pulls a chair up to his desk, motioning for me to sit in it. Okay, so I know overproduction was one of the causes for the stock market crash. What was the other one? Let me answer your question with a question. Have you been taking notes at all? I know you're supposed to be honest with teachers, but how exactly do you tell them that you haven't been taking notes? Your silence speaks volumes, X. I begin to sink down in my seat. Sakurai just chuckles. Don't worry, X. I know how boring taking notes is. I was a high schooler once too, you know. Of course, if you develop the habit of not taking notes, you'll be like me and barely end up graduating on time. You almost failed? Are you kidding me? I was almost failing my entire third year. I finally learned how to take good notes in university. That was the hard way, though. Trust me, it's better to learn now than to learn in the real world. Do you want to slow down a bit? Would that help? What? No! The pace is perfectly fine. I'm just a bit lazy. Yeah, I can relate to that too much. Another shared laugh. Now, to finally answer your question, the main reasons the stock market crash was overproduction and installment buying. That's like credit cards, yeah? Precisely. Anyway, the stock market crashed on October 29th, 1929, also known as. And that's why that's pretty much why the 1930s was such an unstable decade. Does that all make sense? Yeah, it does. Thank you, sir. The clearly is much appreciated. All good. I'm always happy to help students, especially when they take the initiative to see me after lessons. It happens less than you think. Anyway, I got to get going. See you tomorrow. Have a good day, sir. With that, I take my bag and head for the literature club. I know Natsuki's gonna probably get me mad that I'm late, but I'll say it's worth it. I'm starting to really like Sakurai. He's the first teacher I've ever really connected with. I like the guy, and it seems like he likes me too. At least, I hope so. Over the door to the literature club, I see Yuri, Sayori, and Monica at the front of the room. Natsuki isn't anywhere to be seen, though. Uh-oh. That's concerning. Hey, guys!
Hi, Sanyx! Hey, Sanyx! You had me late today. Something come up?
Oh, yeah, oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Ah! There you are! Where were you?
Natsuki's sudden introduction startles me. Jeez, where'd you come from?
The closet, duh! Where did you come from?
I was just talking to a teacher.
About?
Homework. Natsuki's eyes me suspiciously. What's that look for?
You know what it's for?
No, I don't. Natsuki shakes her head and walks back into the closet. Hey, I'm serious!
Uh-huh, sure!
Where exactly do you think I came from then, huh?
Well, I think that...
Uh-oh. What was that? I rush over to the closet trying to figure out the source of the crash. To my surprise, I see chromatic pieces scattered over the floor. Is that?
What was that noise?
Manga calls from the other side of the room. It was Yuri's tea set! Oh no. The rest of the girls rush over to the closet. Manga and Sayori both look nervous, and Yuri? Holy crap. I'm not really sure how to describe her face. She looks absolutely devastated, yet she seems about 3 seconds away from murdering Natsuki. I can see her fist tightening with every passing second.
Yuri,
Natsuki averts her eyes.
it was an honest accident!
I'm sure it was. There was a sort of restraint quality to Yuri's voice, like she's holding something back. That tea set cost 6,000 yen, 6,800 yen. Yuri pauses, and I can almost hear her grinding her teeth. You don't mind? I'd like for you to pay for it.
Are you kidding me? I don't want that kind of money!
Well then, you should have been more careful. Whoa. Oh boy. Yuri has a fire in her eyes now, preparably only to the argument on my second day in the club. Natsuki doesn't look like she's backing down though. This is gonna get ugly.
Hey, I said I was sorry!
If I remember correctly, you said it was an honest accident. There was no mention of apology.
Fine then, I'm sorry! There, you happy?
Yuri scoffs. Whoa, I didn't even see the look on Yuri's faces before. Whoa. Okay, Yuri was starting to scare me. Just what I expect from someone who as egotistical and narrow-minded as you.
No!
It's never your fault, is it? It's always the other person who's at fault. It's their wrongdoings, not yours.
It was an honest mistake! I said that, did I not? Or were you not listening?
Yuri fist, and Natsuki clenches a fist, and Yuri still becomes even more icy. They're really going at it, aren't they? The last time I interjected on an argument was the festival, so I think it's best if I step this one out. Was I not listening? My goodness, your self-centered arrogance knows no bounds. All I asked was for an apology, and you repaid me for the tea set. And yet you treat me like this. And yet you treat me like this for simply asking for reparations. Face it, you're a spoiled, egotistical brat.
I don't have 7,000 yet. Why am I the bad guy for not being rich? Excuse me, my parents aren't rich.
Fire in Yuri's eyes dim slightly when Natsuki mentions her parents. She strikes it off and the fire erupts again, more intense than before.
Why is it so hard for you to apologize? Even when you're blatantly at fault, you still struggle to admit it. Instead, you don't blame it into others because you're too immature to apologize like a normal human. I'm immature? I wasn't the one who started the whole argument just because I didn't like my poetry.
Looks like we've come full circle. Great.
You're still hung up on that? My goodness, you're insecure about your poetry. Shut the hell up! Stop!
Sayori's sudden interjection startles everyone in the room.
Come on, guys, please! You guys are what's tearing this club apart! I hate when we fight! I love you guys, and see, this just...
Sayori begins to tear up.
Can we please stop? Yuri, I know you're mad that Natsuki broke your tea set. Natsuki, I know you're mad that Yuri is mad. But why do we always have to argue with each other? We're friends. Why can't we act like it?
Natsuki and Yuri look at the ground, ashamed. Sayori still sits still, trying fruitlessly to suppress her tears. Maga walks up behind her and places a reassuring hand on her shoulder. After what seems like an eternity, Natsuki finally speaks up.
Yuri! I'm sorry. I am, really. It's just... money is kind of a sensitive topic.
Yuri looks up, meeting Natsuki's gaze.
I understand. Perhaps we can divide the cost 50-50? Are you ready to do that?
Yuri nods.
Yeah, 50-50. That sounds good. Sorry for being mean. I didn't mean it. I must apologize as well. I lost my temper and lashed out at you. I hope you can forgive me. You're forgiven, Yuri. As you are, Natsuki. See? This is so much better. I'm glad you guys can work things out. It makes me happy.
Sayori grabs Yuri and Natsuki, pulls them into a tight group hug.
That's enough, Sayori.
Man, you know, I always get worried when those two argue. It's like a ticket tie, Bob. Talk about Natsuki and Yuri. But anyway, Natsuki pulls away from the group, rubbing her neck.
Jeez, you almost choked me to death. Sorry. I think I got me carried away. There's no need to apologize, Sayori. Your heart was in the right place, and that's what matters.
I can't help but smile to myself at how quickly that fight was broken up. On first glance, you'd think the apologies were insincere, but... nah, the way I see it, while Yuri and Natsuki butt heads every now and again, I don't really think there's any real ill will between them. Yeah, in the heat of the moment, stuff gets said. Stuff that makes the honest hostility seem more exaggerated than it actually is. But if my time with Natsuki has taught me anything, yeah, she can be intimidating, but she can also be all bark and not so much bite. Anyway, with people like Sayori around, you can always rest easy knowing that any fight will be quickly dealt with. Either way, the club is at its best when it's just us having fun, like the Halloween party. Seeing everyone getting along puts a smile on my face.
Alright, someone needs to clean this up. Sayori, you do it.
What? Why me?
Because I don't want to do it.
Goshiro chuckle. I really don't feel like arguing, especially after all that. Fine.
I was joking, Sayori. I can do it.
Nah, it's alright, Al. Natsuki reaches into the closet and pulls out a broom.
I'm doing it.
Alright then. Go right ahead. Natsuki begins cleaning up the tea set while the rest of the girls go back to their usual business. Guess I'll read for a bit. What else is there to do? That was something.
Well, that just about wraps things up, doesn't it? Good meeting today, guys. Let's have a lot of good discussions. I'll see you on Monday. Enjoy the weekend.
With that, the girls and I begin to pack up. Natsuki and I decide to make walking home together a routine thing. It is nice spending just a bit more time with her, but I can't help thinking about what Sayori said back in September about all this. I forget how I answered her, to be honest. But regardless if I was keeping my word or not, Natsuki and I were walking home together.
Hey, can you hurry up?
Hold on, I'm almost done.
How hard is it to pack up your stuff?
Harder than you think.
So why I finished before you, huh?
You're first you. You can't talk. Natsuki jabs me in the arm. I expected this much. I learned that if you make a joke about Natsuki's height, age, or manga taste, you'll get smacked in some way or another. Whatever happens if you do all the big fun of Natsuki's height, age, and manga taste at the same time. I can just imagine. But it'll be worth it. Anyway, of course, I prefer when it's used in a jokey manner. Ow.
You deserved it.
Did I know? Natsuki rolls her eyes at me.
You're an idiot.
Yeah. I finally finished packing up and joined Natsuki at the door.
See ya.
Natsuki waves at the girls. I do the same.
Bye, guys.
Yuri and Sayori wave in silence. I notice a sort of sad smile on Sayori's face. That smile ingrains itself in my brain, and Natsuki and I start for a house. Did she want to walk home with me? Is that it? If so, then I just ditched her. Great. Now I feel bad. Why didn't she say anything? Was she just too shy, or was she maybe didn't want to hurt Natsuki's feelings? Why a lot of things? Ugh.
Hey, you good?
Natsuki's finger snaps right in front of my face. Huh? Oh yeah, sorry. Natsuki's eyes me suspiciously. I was just thinking about Sayori.
Sayori?
Yeah, we've been trying to hang out more, like we used to. So you know...
Yeah, sure.
Huh? Is this frustration written all over her face? Was it cause I mentioned hanging out with Sayori? Yeah, probably. Oh, I have an idea. She'll love this. Hey, Natsuki!
What?
Wanna go hang out at the library?
Depends.
Odd. Suddenly, Natsuki stops dead in her tracks. We're right near her house. I wonder what's got her attention. There's nothing out of the ordinary from what I see. The There's a car in her driveway, but that's it.
Yeah, let's go to the library.
Natsuki makes a 180, begins walking in the opposite direction. I trail behind her. I would question her further, but she seems irritated or something. But pushing Natsuki never ends well.
Do you have that valuable red item?
Ah, crap. Sorry, I totally slipped my mind. They'll have it in the library, I'm sure.
Yeah, but the library copies are torn up and worn. You saw it.
Well, I take care of my manga. Unlike those low-life savages.
You can say that again. The first novel in a series is always the most worn, because people who never handle manga in their life would have taken out, trying to get into it.
Then they'll read from left to right.
Amateurs.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. Natsuki and I can't help but laugh. Ah, here we are.
Let's get inside already. I'm freezing.
It's not that cold.
Says the guy with the full-on winter jacket.
This is a very comfortable jacket. I would have you know. And yes, it's very well insulated. As we walk into the library, we pass a bunch of vending machines. One machine in particular catches my eye. Ooh, coffee! I could go for some right about now.
Coffee? Well, at least you don't drink tea.
What's wrong with coffee?
It's too bland. You need to have like a million different things to make it taste good. I prefer hot chocolate.
Ah, a respectable choice. Hot chocolate is good, but I like the caffeine. And yeah, black coffee is disgusting. People who drink it are probably psychopaths. Natsuki laughs.
That seems about right. Yeah, I'll get us a table. You can get your coffee.
Natsuki walks off, leaving me alone at the machines. What to get? Coffee sounds good right about now. The machine is being slower than usual, so Natsuki manages to find a seat and come back before I have my coffee.
We're right over there.
Natsuki points to the table at the other end of the room. Got it. Coffee in hand, I walk over to the table and plop myself down. Natsuki joins me shortly after.
What kind of coffee did you get?
French vanilla with cream and sugar. You know, the usual. What kind of coffee do you drink?
I'm a fan of caramel, to be honest.
Caramel? Like coffee with caramel sauce or caramel flavored coffee?
What's the difference?
I just said the difference.
Yeah, whatever. It tastes the same anyway.
Well, there's probably a slight difference.
Hey, Mr. Coffee Expert.
Fine. I'm just saying. Natsuki rolls her eyes.
You're about 2 seconds away from getting smacked.
Oh yeah? Let's see it then, shorty. Bad move, MC.
Shut up!
I laugh, but Natsuki does it. Uh-oh. I may have struck a nerve there. I should probably apologize. Alright, that was a bit far on my part. My bad. Natsuki's step could have tones down a bit, but she still seems agitated. Are you really that self-conscious about your height? Natsuki flips her eyes, staring out the window at the falling snow. The stillness of the library only works to make the air even more tense. After what seems like an eternity, she sighs and turns back to me. Her gaze shifts to the ground, still not meeting mine.
Yeah. It's like...
She shakes her head.
I don't know. I don't know why I'm self-conscious or why I should be, but I am. I'm only in first year, but I'm still one of the smallest girls in the school. It's...
Once again, she turns to look out the window.
Yeah, you won't understand.
Sorry. I do get where you're coming from, though. Well, if there's any consolation, anyone who thinks less of you because of your size is a complete idiot. You're a great person, Natsuki. You're a great poet and even a better cook. How tall you are doesn't change any of that. Exactly, man. Exactly. She turns around, looking me in the eye.
Do you really mean that?
Of course I do. You know why.
Why?
'Cause it's the truth. That's why. Once again, Natsuki averts her gaze. She has a facial expression that I can't quite make out the meaning of. We both sip our respective drinks in silence. Suddenly, I have an idea. Yo, Natsuki!
Yeah?
Can I see your hot chocolate? She raises an eyebrow as she tightens her grip on the cup.
Why, exactly?
I have an idea. Trust me. Reluctantly, Natsuki slides her hot chocolate across the table. I take the cap off and begin pouring it in my coffee.
Hey, what are you doing?
Natsuki snatches her cup back, causing me to spill some coffee on the table.
What the heck was that for?
Try it. I motion to her cup. Reluctantly, she slowly raises the cup to her lips and takes a sip. Her eyes quickly widen.
Holy crap!
Is it good? She hands me the cup and I take a swig. Wow! This is actually much better than I thought it would be. Haha. I'm a genius.
I thought you were the first person to combine coffee and hot chocolate.
Hey, you never know. Natsuki rolls her eyes, taking back her cup. Hey.
Excuse me, this is my drink. I'm not sharing.
Oh, come on, please. Please. Natsuki nods her head.
Go get your own drink.
I have my own drink.
Then why do you want mine?
Yours is hot chocolate.
So you admit hot chocolate is better than coffee?
Crap. Busted.
I told you so.
Yeah. Keep rubbing it in.
I will, thank you.
All that sugar's going to your head, isn't it?
God, you sound like my dad.
You must drink hot chocolate often then.
Yeah, I wish. My dad's is a stickler about food. It's so annoying.
My dad's the same way. At least he was.
Oh. I'm sorry, I guess.
Huh? Oh, no. It's not that. He's not dead. My parents are divorced. That's all.
Oh, okay.
That's why my mom is never home. She's always out on business trips nowadays. I pretty much live by myself.
Lucky. I'd kill to live alone.
Eh? It's not as glamorous as it seems. It's not as glamorous as it seems. It actually gets pretty lonely.
Yeah, you said something about that before the festival. Is that why?
Pretty much. I've always been sort of a loner. It's not that I'm not a social person. It's just I never really felt like making friends, you know?
Yeah, I understand.
Sayori was like my only childhood friend, and even then, we drifted apart. Joining the literature club was actually a pretty big step for me.
Did somebody, drag you to the club or something?
Nah, I joined willingly. And I get to hang out with you, so I'd say it was worth it. Natsuki's cheeks suddenly turn a bright color of red.
You? Yeah, sure, whatever. You're really nice.
Haha, thanks, I try.
Thank you for that.
No need to thank me. Really, it's my pleasure. Oh, before I forget. What was up with Yuri's tea set?
Don't remind me. It was an honest accident, but she just overreacted, like she always does. Well, not always, actually. Now that I think about it...
What are you saying exactly?
I don't know. I was just thinking about it, and I realized that Yuri and I just started not I realized that Yuri and I just started to not like each other around the time when you joined.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
What? You knew Yuri before the club?
Not that. I was just saying I noticed that you two started fighting when I joined the club.
Yeah. I never understood Yuri. She's always been kind of arrogant, especially about literature. It's always annoyed me, but I never brought it up. Except for that one time, but that's just because that ticked me off. I don't like just going up to people and saying stuff like that. I only do it when they make me mad, you know?
Yeah, I noticed that about you. Although I am still curious about, I'm still curious why Yuri acted different than after I joined. I talked to Sayori and she said she noticed it too.
Yeah, she probably has a crush on you.
Wait, really? You think?
I mean, probably. Why? Do you have a crush on her?
No, not really. I do have a crush, but it's not her. She's nice and all, just not my type.
So you do have a crush. Who is it?
I'd rather not say.
Ah, fine. Keep your secrets. I'll find out eventually.
Sure. The conversation trails off, and Natsuki and I go back to our respective novels.
It's pretty dark outside.
I look outside the window, staring at glowing moon. Yeah, it is. Jeez, it's only 6.
That's winter for you.
I'll be heading out. Are we making more bantos this Sunday?
Yeah, definitely.
Sounds good. I'll see you then, Natsuki.
See you, Sanyax.
We wave goodbye and head off to our respective homes. My head! I do not feel good today. It feels like there's someone pounding inside the inside of my skull with a hammer. Not only that, but I'm covered in sweat and my nose is clogged up to no end. I really should call Natsuki and cancel for today. I'm in no shape to go out. You've got to be kidding me. Reluctantly, I drag myself out of bed and walk to the door. As soon as I open it, I see Natsuki's facial expression change.
Oh, jeez. What's up with you?
I'm sick, if you couldn't tell. My voice is extremely raspy. It sounds like I've been smoking for 20 years. You should... A sneeze interrupts me, causing Natsuki to take a step back. You should probably just head home. I'm in no condition to go shopping for stuff. Sorry.
You...
She quivers her lip and averts her gaze. I feel terrible for canceling, but I'm really not going... But I really am not feeling good at all, which sucks, big time.
Well, maybe I could go out shopping and bring stuff back so we can make bentos?
I don't know, Nat. Are you sure you'll be alright with that? I might just get you sick.
It's fine. I don't care.
Ow. God, I can't even focus with this headache. If you want to, then I won't stop you. There's some money in my coat pocket. Would you mind getting me some headache medicine? I'm pretty sure that I'm all out.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, I'm going back upstairs. I watch as Natsuki fishes through my coat closet as I walk back up to my room. Actually, better idea, I'm gonna take a shower.
I'll be back soon.
Bye. My voice finally gave out, so my goodbye was a barely audible. Whoa, so this is MC's bathroom, huh? Interesting. Okay. With a silent sign, I take off my clothes and turn on the shower. Much better. I read somewhere that soaking in a bath also helps with headaches. While I doubt there's science behind that claim, I'm sure that the placebo would make me feel a bit better. As the bath runs, my mind turns to the person who's been dominating my thoughts for a long time now. I feel incredibly grateful for how lucky I am to be on good terms with her. Talking to Natsuki is hard in itself. She's a very closed-door person in most situations. Around Natsuki, you have to choose your words carefully, because if you say the wrong thing, she'll get mad at you. I think that's just a tsundere life, man. She's just a tsundere. Normally that annoys the crap out of me. I dealt with a couple of people like her before, and I always felt it was a chore to try and be a friend. Not with her though. I think she's worth the effort. I guess she's best girl. Well, at least the bath looks ready. The water's pretty hot, so I ease into it relatively slowly. Once I'm completely in, I sink down into the tub, letting my headache slowly fade away. Before I know it, I'm out cold. Huh? What was that?
Sayx, I'm back!
Oh, of course. Either I was out for a while, or Natsuki is a really fast shopper. I attempted to respond, but my voice is still shot, so nothing comes out. Guess that means I have to go down and greet her. Oh well, it was time for me to get out anyway. The water's lukewarm now, and my fingers are pruny. I rise out of the tub and begin draining the water as I dry myself off. Luckily, I left my clothes on the bathroom floor, so I don't have to walk to my room naked. Oh boy, wouldn't that be something? Suddenly I hear footsteps coming up the stairs.
Sayx?
Natsuki sounds like she's right outside the door. 1 second.
Jeez, you sound horrible. I got your medicine, you better take it.
With that, I hear Natsuki walk downstairs, presumably towards the kitchen. As I walk into the kitchen, I notice a few shopping bags resting on the counter. Of course, the medicine. Natsuki is over by the stove, placing a pot on the heater.
Here, I'm gonna make you lunch, since I don't want you coughing over the bentos. Go sit down or something. I got this.
I give Natsuki a meager thumbs up.
Oh yeah, and your medicine's in the bag. Take it with some water or something.
I nod as I dig through the bags of groceries in search of my medication. Eventually I find it, and to my dismay, it's liquid sore throat medicine. You know, the kind that tastes absolutely terrible. I consider whether or not I should throw it away and just live with being virtually mute for like a week. Nah, screw it. In one swift motion, I pour out a serving size and down it as fast as possible. Yeah. Oh, that tastes horrible! I need water fast! I rush over to the cabinets and pull out a glass, quickly filling it up and drinking it.
That bad?
I can only nod. Natsuki rolls her eyes and goes back to cooking. Once I rid my mouth of the taste as much as I can, I go to the living room and lay down on the couch. Ouch! Looks like my headache came back. Ugh!
Here, take this.
What is it?
It's water, duh!
Oh, thanks. I sit up and gratefully take the cup from her and watch as she slutters back into the kitchen. That's better. With a content sign, I flop back onto the couch and reach for a manga novel lying on the coffee table nearby. About 15 minutes pass before Natsuki comes back into the living room. She's carrying 2 bowls and spoons, which she sets down on the table.
Here, I made some miso soup for lunch. I think it'll help with your throat.
Thanks. I'm gonna go get some more water. Before I can stand up, Natsuki snatches the cup out of my hands.
I can do it!
Alright then. Wasting no time, I dig into the soup. That hits the spot. Natsuki returns with a full glass, which I immediately take another large swig from.
Is your tooth that bad?
Yeah, it hurts.
I can tell. You sound like an old man.
I jokingly elbow Natsuki.
Hey!
What? You do it to me all the time.
Shut up!
Can't help but laugh. So, we're not making bentos, right?
Not today, no.
Natsuki puts her gaze. She has a sort of masaholic expression on her face. Yeah, sorry about that. I know how much you enjoy cooking. How much you enjoy cooking together.
Don't worry like that, dummy.
I am thankful for you doing all this for me, though. You're a good friend.
So are you.
Naked! Alright. Natsuki and I eat our miso in silence. Once, however, it's not an awkward silence. We're just peaceful silence. It's like we don't need words to understand each other. I didn't have any breakfast, so I finished my soup relatively quickly. Natsuki does as well. Clearly I'm not the only one hungry. Clearly I'm not the only hungry one.
There's still more soup if you want.
Yes, please. My voice has changed from being raspy to just being very low. Like maybe an octave low. Crazy. Crazy what illness can do to you. Natsuki returns once more with another bowl of soup for each of us. Once again, there's comforting silence as we eat our soup. I can tell she's disappointed about us not being able to make bentos this week. Suddenly, I get an idea. Hey, Natsuki!
Yeah?
So I've been thinking, how about next weekend we make bentos at your house? You know, switch it up a bit?
No!
Her outburst causes me to raise an eyebrow. I know by now I should impress her, but, well, I've always been curious to her home life, as she's alluded to before it. Like when she mentioned money was a sensitive topic. Nah, to hell with it. Sometimes you just gotta throw caution to the wind. Why not? Natsuki!
I said no! Sorry. It's...
She rests her head on her hand and signs.
Listen, this doesn't leave this room, okay?
Her voice suddenly just became very monotone and serious. Okay, you have my word.
Thank you. My dad... Yeah, it's hard to explain. But it all started when I was 12. My mom and dad, they used to run a shop together downtown. I actually used to work in it with them. It was fun for a while. But then, my mom and dad had a huge fight. My mom was fed up with him, so she left. Went out to Europe or something. I don't know. Dad, he was never the same. Mom was such a huge part of him.
Sorry, that was my tablet again.
She was his rock, and now she was gone. He never got over it.
By now, Natsuki is beginning to tear up. I'm tempted to wrap my arms around her, but I'm too shocked to move. All I can do is listen. Natsuki suppresses her cries and continues talking.
He's always stressed out. He's always stressed now. Always trying to keep the store running. We almost never see each other. Mine was always sort of a problem, but it got so much worse after Mom left. Nowadays, there was almost nothing in my house to eat. I rarely eat.
Natsuki!
I don't want to stress out my dad by having a boy over. I'm not going to do that to him.
Natsuki's lip quivers, and finally the dam breaks and she begins crying. Instinctively, I wrap my arms around her.
What?
Hey, it's alright, it's alright. Let it all out, Natsuki. It's alright, understand. After all, my own parents are separated too. I'm here for you. Natsuki, taking me at my word, wraps her arms around me and sobs into my shoulder. I feel as if I should say something. But what do you say in a situation like this? What else is there to say besides, I'm here for you? Nothing, that's what. I know that well enough from personal experience. Empty optimism does nothing to comfort you. So that's all I can say right now, as much as I wish I could do or say more. Eventually her grip loosens and we let go of each other.
Thank you.
Of course, Natsuki. Anything for you. Once again, our gazes meet. My mind is moving a mile a minute. Those beautiful pink eyes. Natsuki, wait. No, this is all wrong.
What?
Nothing, just a stupid question.
Alright.
I'm gonna go get some more soup. Be right back. Before she could nod, I'm already headed for the kitchen. Jesus, that was too close. What were you thinking, Sanyex? Trying to confess to Natsuki while she's like this? You idiot. This would be the worst time. This is a strange situation, that's for sure. This felt like it came out of nowhere. I knew she had problems at home, but this? It's impossible not to feel overwhelmed. One thing is for sure, I'm definitely going to have to be cautious. Saying the wrong thing? Yeesh. I don't even want to imagine the consequences. Just don't act dumb. Hey.
You didn't get any soup, did you?
Huh? Oh, guess I must have slipped my mind.
Your bowl's on the table.
A quick glance at the table confirms the notion that I went to get soup without a bowl. Seriously, MC? Maybe your headache was taking... Maybe the adrenaline was kicking in. Oh, Suddenly Natsuki stands up, her glance averted away from me.
I'm gonna go.
Wait!
What?
Natsuki's fiery gaze makes my mind go blank. Just as I gather my thoughts, Natsuki heads for the door. Wait, Natsuki, listen! She stops and turns back to me. We're good friends, right? Well, since we are, I just wanted to say, if you need anything, feel free to come to me. Okay, all right?
Alright. I'm taking the rest of the soup. See ya.
Before I can say a word, Natsuki rushes out of the living room. Bye. I stand there, still awestruck. It's only once I hear my front door slam shut that I finally sit down. 1,000 questions begin to race through my mind. A sudden resurgence of my headache temporarily takes me out of my trance. I try to stand up and get more medicine, but another surge of pain forces me back onto the couch. With everything else drowned out by the pain, I'm left with one question. I know for a fact that I like Natsuki. But now? Do I really want to deal with something like that? How do you even deal with something like that? Would it be selfish of me not to help her? I need a nap. I lay down on the couch, and in less than a minute, I'm out cold. Whoa, hello. What's this? Ugh. It's cold out, more than usual. It is close to Christmas, so that's to be expected. Speaking of which, the reason as to why I'm standing outside in the cold, since it's almost Christmas, the girls in the club decided to do a Secret Santa thing, where we all get each other presents. It just so happens that I got Natsuki to buy presents for. Lucky us, huh, MC? Memories of Natsuki's teary revelation are still at the forefront of my mind, though, which makes the idea of Christmas shopping seem a little trivial. Still, she hasn't spoken to me about it since, so as weird as it feels, it's probably best to carry on with the normality of our day-to-day lives. Either way, it sucks that I can't shop with her. I talked to Sayori, and she assured me that she wasn't my Santa, so we're going to go shopping together. I've been meaning to spend time with her, so I'm excited. It's been maybe a week since Natsuki came over, so I really haven't been focused on spending time with Sayori. Mom made a good point about maintaining friendships, so I should be trying to balance my time between Natsuki and Sayori, as well as all my other friends. I texted her I was outside like 5 minutes ago, but she hasn't responded. My first thought was that she's still asleep. My first thought was that she's still asleep. But I called her and still got no response. Why wait? I have nothing else to do but watch the cars whiz past. Oh man, I hope she didn't do it. As the snow falls, I can't help but reminisce about when Sayori and I were younger. We used to always play in the snow, making snowmen, throwing snowballs, making forts. It was a simpler time. In a way, I wish I could go back to it. Back before Sayori and I distanced ourselves. Back before the club. Back before everything got complicated. Then again, if I went back, I'd probably miss where I am right now. Yeah, things are complicated, but that's just part of growing up. I miss how things were, but I'm proud of how far I've come and how much I've grown. After all, it's fine to reminisce about the old days as long as you're willing to face what's forward head on. Dud. Ow!
Oh my god, I'm so sorry!
Lost in my thoughts, I didn't notice how close I was standing to the door, which resulted in me getting smacked in the face when Sayori finally came outside.
Are you okay?
I rubbed my forehead. There's a bump starting to form. Yeah, I'm alright.
I'm so sorry, Subjects!
No, it's not your fault. I was standing too close to the door. Anyway, it's nice to see you.
Nice to see you too, Subjects. Are you ready to go?
Ready as I'll ever be. You want to head into the town and see what's there?
Sure.
Alright, lead the way. Sayori and I embarked towards the inner city, walking side by side. So, who are you getting the presents for?
Me? Oh, Micah!
Oof. That could be a bit tricky.
Not really. Micah focused on talking about her favorite band a lot, so I was thinking we could go a disc.
A disc?
Yeah, a disc. The disc you put in gravel boats.
You mean like a vinyl?
Yeah, that.
That's actually not a bad idea. Sayori smiles proudly. Though, I'm still confused as to why you didn't know the name for vinyls, yet you know what a gramophone is.
I don't know.
Yeah, whatever. I'm sure I'll be able to find a record store somewhere around here.
I hope so. Anyway, who are you getting presents for?
Natsuki.
Oh, that's lucky.
Yeah, I know exactly what to get her. I looked around online and there was this nice cooking utensils set at a kitchen supply store around here. They're made out of bamboo wood and the handles are made of rubber. It's actually really cool.
Aw, that's a really good gift. You really know Natsuki, huh?
Yeah, I guess. We clicked through manga and we just kept hanging out. She's the one who got me into cooking, you know?
Well, I'm for you.
Sayori stares at the ground, avoiding eye contact. What's up with that? Does she think Natsuki and I are dating or something? Well, should be wrong. Natsuki and I haven't really spoken to each other since I was sick. I do feel as if I should reassure her though, because it seems like she thinks we're drifting apart again. Yeah, Natsuki's great, but you're still my best friend, Sayori. Sayori looks up at me. We're still friends, even if I've been hanging out with Natsuki. Come on, do you really think she can replace you? Sayori stays silent, staring at me with a confused expression. I place a hand on her shoulder. Sayori, I've known you for so long. You've been my best friend for so long, and nothing will ever change that. I'm sorry for never mentioning it, but I'm really grateful that you were willing to reconnect with me after all that time. Really, I can't thank you enough.
Really?
Of course, silly. If we weren't friends, then why would we be shopping together?
You're good friends, Sayix.
So are you, Sayori.
Don't say that.
I can't help but smile seeing Sayori blush like that. After some more walking, we finally get to the inner city. Whoa! The inner city's got a snow look as well. Interesting. Anyway, it's so nice to be back. So, where do you want to go first?
I don't know.
Well, I was gonna get Natsuki some candy, so a convenience store would be a good place to start. Then we could head to that kitchen supply store. Actually, the supply store would probably have candy near the registers, so we could just go there and skip the convenience store.
Sounds good. Where is it exactly?
Let me check. I pull out my phone and go into my notes, where I had written down the address of the place. Then I punch the address into my GPS. It's about 3 blocks from here. That way. I point straight ahead. Pocketing my phone, I start towards the store. Sayori follows next to me. As we talk as we're walking along, but something causes Sayori to stop dead in her tracks.
Sayix!
What is it?
Look!
She points to a store across the street. Oh hey, a record store. Good eye, Sayori. Whoa! Nice touch, man. Nice. As soon as I step in, the smell of incense hits me like a brick. Whoa, that is strong. Sayori sniffs the air. She makes a face and recoils back, covering her nose.
Oh yeah, cheers!
At least it smells good, right?
I guess.
Sayori and I begin to search the store. While she's looking for Maga's gift, I look around curiously. There's a couple of records that I recognize, but most of it is foreign to me. I'm more of a manga person than a music person. The rock song playing over the store's loudspeakers is pretty good. Soft rock, I think that's what it's called. Sayori calls out to me, holding the record up in the air. Wait. Oh, I thought she was actually holding one.
Finally, I found it!
Curious, I examine the cover. It's a band I don't recognize.
I listened to them once. They're pretty good. I can see why Monica likes them.
Cool. Wanna check it out?
Sure.
We walk over to pay, and just like that, we're off.
I hope that Monica doesn't really have this.
I doubt it. She doesn't strike me as the type to own vinyls.
Well, she did start playing piano a couple months ago.
Yeah, but most people who own vinyls are typically big music nerds who've been playing for years. Like my dad, he had vinyls, and he's been playing piano since before I was born.
I don't know.
Ah, don't sweat it. It's a great gift, and I'm sure she'll love it anyway.
You think so?
I know so. With a smile, Sayori and I continue towards the kitchen supply store. After a fair bit of walking in the cold, both of us are glad to finally arrive. Whoa! That's interesting. I just realized, Sayori has half of her shirt sort of untucked. I just realized that. Wait, is it untucked? I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah, it's raining here.
Yeah, it's Hobie.
Hey look! There is candy!
A quick glance towards the registers confirms her statement. Alright, sweet! Utensils are this way, so come on.
That it?
Hmm?
Yep, that's it.
I pick up the plastic box holding the set. Yep, everything is advertised. Oval spoons, slide spatula, corner spoon, rubber scraper, and even a rolling pin. And only 1,665 yen. Those Christmas deals are awesome. I look over at Sayori, who's silently laughing at me. Sorry, I'm a cooking nerd.
It's fine.
One of these days we'll have to cook together.
That sounds really fun!
I have to find a good recipe for us, but I'm sure we can make it work. Now come on, let's check out! Sayori follows me as I get in line at the registers. While waiting, I also grab a couple of boxes of chocolate. I have a feeling Natsuki would appreciate the chocolate a bit more than the utensils. But hey, why not get both? Exactly. She'll love it regardless. Once I'm finally checked out, Sayori meets me by the door and we head out.
So, what now?
Well, I already had lunch, so I guess we can head home. Unless you're hungry.
Yeah, alright. I'm kinda tired actually. Let's go home.
Sounds good. With that, we begin our trek home. We make some small talk on the way, discussing our holiday plans and what we think the Christmas party is going to be like. It's fun catching up with her. Although I do wish there wasn't long periods of time between when we hang out that would warrant catching up. Maybe I can invite her to cook with Natsuki and I. I have to talk to Natsuki about that first. Good idea, man. After a good amount of walking, we finally reach our houses. Well, Sayori, it was fun, really.
Yeah, had a good time.
I'll see you at the club.
Bye.
It really is nice spending time with both Natsuki and Sayori.
Side X?
Hmm? Who? Natsuki! I think MC almost slept in again.
Side X, wake up!
Natsuki, what are you doing here?
I'm gonna wake you up, idiot! The Christmas party starts in an hour!
Christmas party? Oh! Adrenaline surges through my body as I throw off my covers and jump to my feet. Mind racing, I rush down the stairs and into the kitchen, searching desperately for my coat. My living room is a mess, which means that firstly I have to... Wait, what? It's clean? I know for a fact I didn't do it. Does that mean...
Yeah, you're welcome.
I point at the living room. That was you?
Yeah, I got here like an hour ago and you were still sleeping. You asked me to help you set up for the party. Do you not remember?
Now that she mentions it, yeah, I do remember asking her. Kinda. I mean, vaguely.
It was nearly 2 days ago.
Well, I just woke up. Okay, that's besides the point. Thank you, first of all. You're a lifesaver.
Yeah.
Alright, secondly, what time is it?
The price starts at 5, and I said it's an hour. Do the math.
So it's 4?
There you go.
Your sarcasm isn't helping, you know. Natsuki chuckles and rolls her eyes.
Just go through your hair. It's a mess.
Fine. We still need to go shopping.
You really think we have no time to bake cookies?
No, not that. We need to get Christmas dinner. Cookies would be nice. Would also be nice. Let's try to find a bakery on our way.
Alright, hold on. When you mean we?
Oh, I just assumed that you were coming with me. Do you not want to?
I never said that.
You said did heavily imply it though.
Shut up.
Can't help but smile a little. Typical Natsuki. Alright, I'll be down soon.
You better be. Everyone will be here soon.
I walk upstairs into my bathroom. After taking a deep breath and gathering my bearings, I grab my comb and go to work. Now that Natsuki mentioned it, I can't help but start stressing out. All the girls are coming over to my house for a club Christmas party. Manga had brought it up Thursday during the meeting, and everyone agreed that we should have one. I offered to host it at my house, which right now I'm regretting. In addition to hosting, I also offered to handle dinner, which traditionally at my house is fried chicken. It actually surprised me when I learned that other countries don't typically get fast food for Christmas dinner. Oh, MC. My family always did. And to each their own, I guess. I can't help but smile as a rush of old Christmas memories comes back to me. Ah, good times. Anyway, I meant to pick up my order about... Oh crap! I'm 5 minutes late! Okay, my hair looks presentable. It's time to move. Ready?
Yep.
Alright, let's go. While I put on my boots, Natsuki opens the door and lets in the icy cool air. A frigid chill washes over me as I finish tying my boots and follow Natsuki out the door.
Jeez, it's cold out.
You don't say.
Let's just go. This party's gonna start in almost a half an hour.
Yeah, I'm on it. Oh, actually, I hadn't mentioned it to Natsuki, but while combing my hair, I had got an idea. Sayori's gonna be coming to the party anyway, and she lives right next to me. So why not have her tag along with us while we get dinner?
Hey, X!
What? Natsuki makes a hand motion, urging me to continue.
Well, what is it?
Alright, here's a throwaway idea. Sayori literally lives right there. I motion towards her house. Let's get her to come with us. Sound good?
Yeah, sure, I guess. Whatever.
Alright. Natsuki follows me to Sayori's house, and I can't help but feel a bit awkward. I was expecting Natsuki to be excited, but instead she was actually pretty apprehensive. Maybe she and Sayori had a fight? No, that's not it. Natsuki would have complained to me by now. The only reasonable explanation for a reaction like that is jealousy? Maybe. Not saying that's precisely why, but I'm certainly not dismissing it as an option. But Sayori's my friend, and nothing more. I told that to Natsuki plenty of times, but I'm getting the feeling she doesn't believe me. Alas, a problem for another day. Right now, I need to focus on getting Christmas dinner. Here we are. 1 second. I ring the doorbell, even though I don't expect a response. To my surprise, I hear Sayori call out to me.
1 second!
Oh, she's awake. That's good.
What? What? Does she always also take time before parties or something?
Hey, it's not an uncommon thing to do. Also, stop trash talking naps. Because they're great.
I was a trash talking naps, Terry.
Suddenly the door opens and I manage to move out of the way just in time to avoid getting smacked in the head again.
Oh, hey Natsuki! What are you guys doing here?
Oh well, you know how the party is like in an hour, right?
Yeah, I can't wait!
I was just wondering if you want to tag along with us. We're gonna go into the city to get dinner.
Really? Yeah, that sounds awesome! Let me give it a go. I'm right back!
Don't take too long. I'm freezing my butt out. I'm freezing my butt off here. Butt off out here. I hear Sayori chuckle as she walks off and starts rummaging through her coat closet. Glance over at Natsuki. I know she's staring intensely at the snow-covered ground. Hey, what's wrong?
Nothing.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure. It's freezing out here, though. You know what? I've changed my mind. I'm heading back and make some hot chocolate or something. You can go with Sayori.
Wait, Natsuki! Natsuki rushes off before I can finish. Cold and confused, I stand idly on Sayori's porch, watching as Natsuki walks back towards my house.
Hey, where did Natsuki go? I thought she was coming with us.
Apparently not. She said it's too cold, so she went back to my house.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright, well, let's get moving. I start towards the city, Sayori walking alongside me. Passing my house, I can't help but sigh.
What's wrong?
It's Natsuki. I don't know what's up with her.
She said she was cold. Maybe it's just that. She's cold.
Yeah, that makes sense, but I can't help but feel something's... I can't help feel it's something more than that.
What do you mean?
Well, don't know if I told you this before, but Natsuki and I had a fight a while ago. We talked and worked it out, but there's still some tension between us.
Oh, what was the fight about exactly?
Just stupid stuff. You know how Natsuki is. It really sucks though because, well, this is just between you and me, but I'm thinking about asking her out.
Oh, well, I'm happy for you.
Thanks, Sayori. It's appreciated. Anyways, I don't know. I just can't find the right moment. It's frustrating, really, trying to find the right moment to ask the person you like out.
Yeah, I can relate.
I was thinking tonight maybe, but after that, I don't know. I'm not sure what's up with her.
Well, you're not Natsuki being anyone, Side X. Maybe you know exactly what she wants. You just don't want to say it. My mom said that girls want boys to read their minds, so try and read their mind, I guess.
What? Like telepathy?
Exactly.
Maybe, if I can find a reasonably priced psychic. Sayori giggles. You do have a point, though. I guess I kind of have an idea.
Well, what is it?
I think that she's a bit jealous that I want to spend time with you. I don't know, though.
Well, that's okay, Side X. You can spend time with Natsuki. You're about to be in a relationship. Understand you don't have time for me.
Sayori, what are you saying? Just because I want to date Natsuki doesn't mean we're not friends anymore? I'm not going to throw away my best friend just because I'm trying to get a girlfriend.
But Side X, us being friends makes her jealous. I don't want Natsuki to feel bad. Seriously, understand. It's fine.
No, that's stupid. Sayori, we've been friends for what, 14, 15 years now? And I've only known Natsuki for a couple of months. I'm not gonna let her come in between us. Our friendship is important to me, you know? Listen, I'll talk to her about it. People in relationships need to communicate anyways. Just don't worry about it. Sayori was staring at the ground the entire conversation, trying to avoid eye contact. I put my hand on her shoulder, causing her to look up at me. I'm serious, Sayori. You're important to me.
Thanks, Side X. That really means a lot.
Don't mention it. Okay, enough sappy stuff. It's Christmas Eve. We should be celebrating.
Yes, we should.
Anyway, the store is right up ahead. You want to grab a cookie?
Ooh, can you chocolate chip?
Of course.
Yay!
Whoa. That's interesting.
Ooh, I have a story.
Really? What's it about?
I got that time side years so I got stuck up in a tree.
I lower my head into my right hand. Oh boy. This again?
Haha, this'll be good. Alright, the magic been great, I think. Pentadex, was it been great?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so it was magic been great. Pentadex went out playing in the forest. There was a lot of plants out there big, and Pentadex and I wanted to get a beer there. And we climbed up one of the bigger trees in the park, all the way to the top. We were so high up, we were scared to come down.
No, that's not what happened. What happened is that you wanted to get a better view of the birds. I told you it was too high up, but you didn't listen, so I had to climb up and get you.
But then you got scared too.
You know how much I hate climbing. Natsuki, you chuckle.
He sounds like you two got in a lot of trouble as use.
I guess you could say that. We did fool around a lot, didn't we?
Yeah, it was fun.
Indeed it was. Oh, that must be Monica. Right back. Oh, so I think it's that. Wait, is that the same? Is that the same look Monica had when she was at the library after the festival? Anyway.
Hi, sorry I'm late. Let's check the time again.
Don't sweat it. I'm just glad you made it here safely. It looks nasty out there.
Yeah, it is.
Well, come inside and warm up.
Gladly.
Monica steps inside and I close the door behind her.
Ah, that's so much better. Thanks for hosting this, by the way. I would have just too busy to go through the boilerplate process, you know?
Yeah, I get that. Anyway, dinner's on the kitchen table. Well, we're all eating in the living room, so just grab what you want and come on in.
Thanks, I guess.
Not a problem. The atmosphere of the movie is very apprehensive, which works to further cement the hopelessness and depression of the main character. I'm sorry, what?
Oh, you were just talking about the new horror movie that just came out.
Oh. Cage knew had Beto? Yes, that's the one. Oh, cool. I heard it was pretty good. Have you seen it? Yes, I went to see it on the night, actually. It's a remarkable movie, that's for sure. As I was saying, I think the atmosphere is the most important element of a horror movie. Cage knowing Vito has such an apprehensive atmosphere. There's an aura of uncertainty present throughout the entire movie, which kept me on the edge the whole time. There's no dramatic irony at all. The viewer knows as much as the characters. The film really makes you feel what the characters are feeling, which I think is quite impressive. Yuri suddenly stops when she notices all of us staring at her. Oh, I'm sorry. Just got so caught up that, Nah, it's fine. That was actually quite interesting to listen to. You really mean that?
Of course! Yuri, you make a great film critic! You're really good at wording things in such a descriptive way!
Oh, that's very nice of you to say.
Hey guys, what's up? Hey Monica! Hey!
Hello Monica. It's nice to see you.
Nice to see you too, Yuri! Sorry we're taking so long to get here. I lost track of time. It was really coming down up here.
Did you walk here?
Yep.
Oh, that's gotta suck. Hopefully it'll die down by the time the party's over.
Hopefully. So what are you guys talking about? You was talking about the new horror film, Kids Go Little Feel. Oh, yeah. I heard good things about it. How was it, Yuri?
It was spectacular. Wait a second. How did you know I went to see it?
Just a guess.
You sure it was just a guess? I think I know why Monica said that. You know, all this talk about movies gives me an idea. We should watch a Christmas horror movie later. Yuri and Monica's eyes light up at my suggestion, while Natsuki looks a bit apprehensive.
Come on! Not everybody likes horror, you know!
Just give it a chance. Trust me, what I have in mind isn't like your traditional horror movie.
Yeah, fine.
Great. But first, we should do our Secret Santa. There's a general murmur of agreement between the girls.
Sounds like fun! Yeah, let's do it.
Hope she likes my gift.
Fine, let's just get it over with.
Here, let me get the presents. They're in the kitchen, so give me a sec. Alright, take your pick. I lay the presents out on the floor and everyone finds their respective gift.
Okay, I'll go first.
Manga shakes her present.
Oh, it's late. I wonder what it could be.
Very carefully, Manga takes off the wrapping paper and holds up the vinyl for us to see.
Oh my god! I've been wanting this for so long! What is it? It's the vinyl of the greatest hits of my favorite band of all time!
Well, who do you think got it for ya?
It has to be Sayori. She's the only one who I've told about these guys. Yep, it was me! Sayori, this is awesome! Thank you so much!
Sayori smiles proudly, her cheeks turning a bright shade of red.
I'm proud, Micah! Okay, my turn!
Sayori hastily tears up wrapping paper of her present. Once she's done, that's all that's left is a small navy blue felt box.
Oh, the box! Great!
She noticed that the hinge is on the back and quickly opens the box.
Oh, the bracelet! That's so cool!
Without hesitation, Sayori puts the jewel requested bracelet on and shows it to us like it's a corsage.
This is so pretty! I don't know what guys with me though. I never got some yet, so what could it be? Monica? Nope.
I apologize if it seems a bit basic, but since it's only jewelry, it was the only thing I could think of.
Why are you apologizing? It's great, really!
Oh, I'm glad. Alright, who's next? Yuri? Sure. With a careful elegance, Yuri takes the wrapping paper off her gift and sets it to the side. So MC got Natsuki, Sayori got Monica, and Yuri got Sayori. Just wondering. With a careful elegance, Yuri takes the wrapping paper off her gift and sets it to the side. Her present appears to be a wooden box, with a logo engraved into the top of it. Judging by Yuri's expression, it seems she recognizes the logo. Cross, but that can only mean... She opened the box. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. Yuri holds up her present for all of us to see. It's a sleek red and black fountain pen with gold engravings on the side. Monica, was this you?
You're charged!
So, Monica had to get something for Yuri. So, that means it's Natsuki got MC, and MC got Natsuki. Ain't that something?
Oh, I can't thank you enough. I've been wanting to cross fountain pen for a long time. Don't worry, I'll put this to very good use. worry, Yuri. I know. Anyway, who's up next?
Natsuki could go. I'm alright with being last.
Fine, whatever. I'll go.
Natsuki quickly unwraps my present, throwing the wrapping paper to the side. Because I got a bunch of candy, I put everything in a small cardboard box rather than wrap it separately. One by one, Natsuki pulls out the contents of the box.
There's a lot of candy in here. Wait, what's this? Oh, cool. I've been needing new utensils for so long now. X, this was you, wasn't it?
Yep. Merry Christmas! Natsuki looks at the candy, then looks back at me. You know what I just realized? Christmas in July! I just realized that.
Thanks.
Alright, last but not least, me. I hold my present, which is a large, heavy box.
That's the biggest present of all of us!
Yeah, I'm excited to see what it is. I eagerly take out the wrapping paper, expecting to find a cardboard box like the one I gave Natsuki. Instead, I find something completely different. Holy crap! This is the entire Bleach box set! Natsuki, thank you so much!
What? I never said I gave it to you!
Well, I just figured it was you because I mentioned it to you before. Sayori, wasn't it you?
No, it was me. You kissed me around. I only got it for you because I had to.
Well, anyway, thank you.
Whatever. You're welcome. It looks like everyone got what they wanted. Definitely. Well, I'm not complaining.
Indeed. That was a great idea, Monica.
Thanks. I'm glad everyone liked it.
So, X, what movie did you have in mind? Oh, yeah. Have you guys heard of The Thing? Simultaneously, the girls nod their heads, no. Well, the name does sound slightly familiar. Isn't it a popular movie? Yeah, it's pretty popular. It came out in 1982, I believe.
Oh, come on!
What?
That Darkness is one of those classics that stuck-up jerks who think their tastes are superior to always talk about.
No, this isn't Citizen Kane. It's better.
I know a lot of people would disagree with you on that.
A lot is an understatement. Trust me though, this movie is amazing.
Yeah, how long is it?
Hour and a half, I think.
Fine, I'll watch it.
Awesome. Let me find the disc.
Wait, not yet. Is that scary movie your dad showed us back in the middle school? The one with the snowman?
No. It's not that. Also, we watched that?
Yeah, don't you remember?
Apparently not. Weird. You think something like that would traumatize... Weird. You think that something like that would traumatize me. The girls let out a chuckle. Ah, here it is.
What's this movie about?
A bunch of scientists in Antarctica.
How's that scary?
You'll see.
I'm telling you, Giles is the thing. No, he wasn't. McRae's jacket was outside. He was the one who attacked Purchase and turned off the power. Well then, where were the Childs during the last scene? He said he ran out the flare, so I didn't see flare affecting him, but then he hid outside while McRae's nose blew everything up. Besides, McRae passed the blood test. He could have stored the blood from the fish and then made the blood test thing up to trick everyone. Why would the thing expose Palmerton? To trick everyone, duh! That's why McRae is the thing.
Well, the house near them would be. There's a lot of inferences being made. But without solid evidence, you can't rule out the possibility. No, the director stated that one of them was infected. He just never said who. Oh, I see.
I mean, I like windows.
Oh, poor windows. That's a bad way to go.
Everything in that movie was a bad way to go.
Yeah, true enough. Although I prefer getting shot in the face over being dingified. The girls all nodded their heads in agreement. Does anybody know what time it is?
Almost 9.
Oh goodness, I have to get going.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you for having me, Sonic. It was a pleasure. Anytime, Yuri. Have a good night. You too.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm being tired. I will to you. Bye, Projects.
Bye, Sayori. Bye, Monica.
Bye. 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 I'm sorry about earlier.
It's fine, really. Thanks again for the box set. That's the best present I've gotten in years.
Yeah, I know. Thank you for the utensils and the chocolate.
You're welcome. Natsuki pushes her face into my chest.
Thank you.
I pat her head and gently run my fingers through her hair. Wordlessly, she slowly wraps her arms around my waist. At this point, I can hear my heart beating. It seems like an eternity before Natsuki finally lets go of me and our eyes meet.
I'm gonna go.
Okay, take care. She nods and heads for the door. The house seems empty, more so than usual. Although I'm not really focused on the house, my main focus is on the girl who just left. Where are we? I'm pretty sure I like her, but where are we? I don't know, and not knowing how to proceed definitely doesn't help things. No clue if she likes me back. I like to be her boyfriend, but if there's one girl I can definitely can't rush things with, it's Natsuki. Still, I'm excited. I can't wait to see how our relationship blossoms. Act 3. Trust. I'm gonna stop here, Hedgehog Maniacs. That was very interesting to say the least. Spending time with both Natsuki and Sayori was nice. Still, there is a bit of a jealous... Sensing Natsuki is a little jealous that MC and Sayori have hung out a couple times and everything. And vice versa. That Christmas party was really interesting, but Natsuki's revelation to MC, that was something too. I'm just wondering what's gonna be in store for me when I start Act 3. SoniX17 signing out, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. See you later, everybody. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and let me know down below what you think. Also, if you want to see more of my content, hit that subscribe button, and check out what you see here on the screen. Can you stop doing that pose, Monica?